And Faith Time, of course, is our weekly conversation on matters of faith. Today, church congregations are meeting in person or online for the first time since devastation from Hurricane Sally covered much of the area. Blake Newsom is with Dauphin Way Baptist Church. I spoke with him while covering Alberta's storm damage yesterday, so you'll see me in a hat and a raincoat. But we talked about faith in the aftermath of a disaster. So what do you say to a congregation after something like this?
Wrestling with how do bad things happen, particularly things like natural disasters that are beyond our control. What I always want to remind people is that God is in control and that God is good. And we can't often understand how those two interwork and how those two still combine in truth. But God is in control and God is good. God is sovereign. There's nothing that happens outside of God's ability to not only protect his people, but to contain the situation. God is completely in control, and God is good, and God demonstrated his goodness by dying for our sins on a cross. And so if we ever doubt, not if, when we doubt God's goodness, we simply look to the cross of Jesus Christ, and we're reminded that he loves us, that he cares about all of our concerns, that he is for us, and he died to save us from our sins. And what the cross also reminds us of is that the problem of humanity is sin, and God has provided a way out from that problem in the death and resurrection of Jesus.
When these disasters still happen, there's things that can shake people's faith. How do people get their faith restored, or where do they even go from here if they prayed, please God, don't let this affect my house, and they've got a limb through their roof or something like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. We often have questions like this, and I tell my people all the time in our church, look, it's okay to ask God questions. That is a very human thing to do. We see it throughout Scripture. We see it in the book of Job. We see it throughout the Psalms. People are asking God, why are these things happening? And oftentimes we do not get the answer to the question, why? The important thing is to remember the answer to the question, who, and that is, who is God? And again, God is in control and God loves us. There's a prayer in the New Testament that I often pray, Chad. Honestly, I often pray it. It's a man, his daughter has been affected, and he offers up this prayer, recognizing that he lacks faith. And we see this throughout the New Testament, this sense of the struggle for faith, right? The struggle for faith, and people are asking for help with faith. And we see a woman and her daughter, a man and a daughter, a man and a son, all kinds of instances where that which is most personal, these people who have their children being impacted by something that is devastating, crying out to God and asking God for help. There's nothing wrong with crying out to God and asking God for help. He is there to help us. He is there to encourage us. He is there to walk with us and lift our burdens as only he can. I would say don't let something that has bad happened take you away from calling out to God. I would say let that lead you to call out to God even more.
One of the commonalities I see among a lot of the people that I speak to in these storm damaged areas is that there's a sense of optimism that, hey, I know I got damaged, but it's not as bad as my neighbor, or it could have been worse. Why do you think a sense of optimism kind of pervades in disasters like these?
Yeah, that's another good question. I think part of this is that sense of American spirit, where we feel like we can overcome. We feel like we can face a challenge and we can move forward. Also, I think it's the reality that people, and the way God has wired us, is that we look to build projects, or we look to overcome obstacles. And so we see these as opportunities to exercise those abilities that God has given to us.
And that was Blake Newsom with Dauphin Way Baptist Church. We thank him for joining us on this edition of Faith Time.
Now, meteorologist